but let me read you. So as you guys know, Landry Fields is the new head of basketball operations, and they've won 6 of the last 9 games since January 13th. And this team, the Atlanta Hawks, have been the patient approach for trade talks. Fields has made it clear to rival executives that they view John Collins like they should as a valuable asset, not one that the franchise will simply dump in any form. And this newfound approach could lead to more traction in Collins' market over the next 2 weeks. The Utah Jazz seriously remain interested in John Collins, and the Athletic's Kelly Iko reported last week that the Houston Rockets have joined the pursuit in John Collins. When the Jazz and Hawks discussed a Collins deal, it was centered around Malik Beasley and Jared Vanderbilt, according to sources, and the Jazz countered by asking for a first-round pick in return, which the Hawks rightfully declined. Now talks have stalled. It remains to be seen what will unfold with Fields and the Jazz front office led by Danny Ainge and Justin Zanuck. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think is going to happen? And let's get right at it. Jackson, if you're the Rockets, I don't think the Rockets are in this, but at this point, I think it's just the Utah Jazz who are interested in John Collins.
Yeah, I don't want the Rockets to be interested in JC. I don't think they are. So that's not too bad of a bad trade. I'm not shocked Atlanta said no, but I mean, we've talked about, I really like the fit with Utah because I think it's pretty enticing. It's not like John Collins is on a horrible contract, but he's not having a great season. So a team like Utah definitely could swoop in and get him at a low price. And, you know, some type of combination of John Collins, Laurie. I mean, they're just acquiring talent. So I do like the idea of John Collins heading to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, I just think the best deal out there is Utah. For a situation for John Collins, I think Utah's the best situation for John Collins, that it gives him a place where he can grow his game next to Lowry Markkanen. And B, I think this is the best situation for the Atlanta Hawks because the Hawks, it's the only team out there that they give them Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, and I've also said in that deal so far, you could arguably, Jared Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley, you could ask them and be like, hey, could you maybe throw in like Rudy Gay and get a third player?
He's about to get bought out. I don't.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna tickle my fancy, but Mike Conley would, or Jordan Clarkson would. Who else? I'm missing somebody. Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, but it's $23 million, and if you have Jared Vanderbilt already in the, oh, dude, we're so stupid. Do this deal: John Collins for Jared Vanderbilt, Malik Beasley, and Simone Fontecchio. Boom. No picks involved. Let's shake the hand. Simone Fontecchio can be your poor man's. Like, think about this.
Yeah,
if you did the deal, Simone Fontecchio, Danilo Gallinari 2.0. Okay, Jared Vanderbilt. It's just perfect.
It's not perfect because they don't view Simone the same way you do. For good reason. The 3.5 point per game player has no trade value.
He has so much trade value.
He has no trade value.
Everybody just doesn't know what they're missing out on Simone Fontecchio.
And exactly, and the Utah Jazz are sitting at number 1 on that list.
I'm just saying, Simone Fontecchio, Jared Vanderbilt, and our guy, Malik Beasley, which they've said every player on the Utah Jazz roster, not named Lowry Markkanen, Ochai Agbaji, and Walker Kessler are available for trade. So I'd be like, okay, send me Simone Fontecchio so I get a replacement for Danilo Gallinari. Then Malik Beasley will help out AJ Griffin and Bogdan Bogdanovic off the bench. And then Jared Vanderbilt will be the power forward that replaces John Collins in the lineup. And then we have a big man rotation of Onyeka Okongwu, Jared Vanderbilt, and Clint Capella. Maybe in the buyout market, they pick up Terrence Ross or Rudy Gay or whoever in the power forward market becomes available. I think it's a win-win situation.
Well, the idea is cool, but I think it's a little bit more of a fantasy. I'm trying to figure out but I don't. Jerry, that's 20. So they have what, $4 to $5 mil to play with. So, I mean, yeah, Simone is really one of the only.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't that not a bad deal? Just throw in there. It's not a bad deal. It just if you can convince them, like no picks involved, and you tell me they'll do that and they'll send you Simone. Not a bad
I
deal.
really like the idea. I really like Simone, and I really want him to play more for this team. But I don't know because if they're viewing John Collins as they should, I mean, he's a good player. So